What's up, Wolo fans? Finally, down here on the lake at the giant culvert and going to see if I can catch some red ear. Had a lot of rain day before yesterday. The lake's up again. Temperatures are down low. We're in about 60 degrees right now. But hey, the red ear have moved in. They're on beds. I'm getting reports of friends doing really well on the red ear right now. Red ear and bluegill. So I'm gonna just stop here at the giant culvert. I've got some worms I dug up at the house. I've got my long pole and we're gonna see what happens. So stay tuned, let's go fishing. Man, for you guys that are sticking around to the Wolo channel, I just want to give you a huge shout out. Thank you. I know I haven't posted a whole lot lately, but man, I have been so busy just with other things, kids, just life, like all of us have. We all got life going on. It's busy out here, and man, I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks. So going to get out here and try it for a little bit today. Got a little bit of free time. Hopefully get on a few brim. Take anything that bites, but my target fish is brim, and I've got some worms, so we're going to see what happens. It's really a beautiful morning. Should have probably brought my kayak and put it in out here, and I'm surprised there's not. I don't see any lily pads up yet, but I guess it's still kind of early because usually this cove right here is full of lily pads. I mean, you can hardly get a bait in. But you guys have seen me fish here before. I've caught some crappie here. I never catch many, but hey, one or two is better than none, right? Like my friend, one of my friends says, just to see the pole bend. So we're gonna get after it. We're gonna get us a worm on here, and I'm not gonna use a weight today, but I've got a I've got a size 4. It's actually a cricket hook, but I'm gonna be putting some red worms. I got some small red worms I dug up. Got a little bitty weighted cork. I'm gonna try not to use a split shot today and just kind of let the worms weight do its own thing. I'm only gonna be fishing about probably I might have to change it up a little bit, but I'm going to start out about 5 inches deep because it's pretty shallow over here. One side's a little deeper, but I'm going to start out on the shallow side and just see what happens. So stay tuned. Let's go get them. Man, if you guys just take a second when I shut my mouth for a minute and just listen to nature all around me, it's just so peaceful out here. There's actually water running into the lake right now. I have to try the other side. There's a lot of activity over here. I figured I'd get some bites by now. Maybe too deep. It's really shallow over here. But this weather pattern that we got going, it may have them shut off today because, I mean, we were in the 80s. We got tons of rain, and then the temperature just dropped down really low. So y'all know how it is. It might have shut them off completely. Man, nobody wants a worm this morning. Well, I may have to try the other side. I hate to give up over here though. I saw a lot of fish swimming around over here. Let's see. Well, I guess let's just walk over here. Man, I figured we'd done had 3 or 4 by now right there. Let's try this for a minute. See if I can do this without getting hung up. There he is. There he is. Ah, little bluegill. Little bluegill. Pretty little thing. Look how dark he is. He wanted that worm, didn't he? Man, it's beautiful. He is really dark. Let's put him back. Oh, oh. Well, there he went. Look, that's a quick release. Let's go get a worm. All right. Let's see what happens. Well, that truck pulled in behind me. I thought they was stopping. Yep, he got my whole worm. As soon as it hit the water, I turned and looked at that truck because I thought they stopped back there. As soon as it hit the water, he got it. Let's grab another worm here. Maybe shake a little of that dirt out of there. There we go. I'd really rather have crickets, but I didn't want to go bait shop, and the worms were right there. And worms really work just as good. They're just a little messier. All right, let's try it again. Now pay attention this time. We might catch one. I had a little bite. Oh, that must be a little bitty one. He's about to get my worm. Oh, dadgummit. Pretty good one. That's a pretty decent fish right there. Big old hand-sized bluegill. Man, beautiful too. Beautiful. Look at that guy. I mean, he's not a giant, but boy, he's a good one. He's big as my big old hand. Get out of there, buddy. Go back out there and get on that bed and make some more. I remember when I was a little kid, and probably y'all do too. I mean, this was the fish I got started on. Bluegills, brim, just all species of brims. You know, they're pretty abundant just about anywhere you go. Just take your kid, man, and find a spot. This really isn't a good kid-friendly spot because there's just so much shrubs and brush around. It's just a lot of hang-ups around here, but just about any lake you go to. Oh, he's still sitting there. Just about any lake you go to, though, you can find some brim and let kids get started on them brim. I saw one of those memes that said, and it had a picture of a big old bluegill, and it said the gateway drug of fishing. And man, that's true. You get on a mess of brim, it gets you hooked. I don't know if y'all can see that cork out there. You probably can't, but you might be able to. It's a little bitty cork anyways. Oh. Boy, he felt a lot better than that. Oh, me. Oh, he didn't even get my worm. Now look at the color difference on this one. Look how light he is compared to them other two. Well, that's good trot line size right there, huh? Thank you, Lord. I've lived on this lake my entire life, and when I was a kid, man, we would literally go down to the lake right by the house, and there was some tall grass growing along the bank that looked like those cattails. It looked like cattails, but I don't remember if it was or not, but it was just some tall blades of grass. And well, there's some right there. I don't know if y'all can see that grass right through there. But we would fish just right inside it. I'm talking about 3-4 inches of water, and fish really, really shallow, like 2 inches with a cork, and just wear the big red ear out. I'm talking 10-12 inch red ear, and you could do it all day long, it seemed like. And I don't know, something happened down there, and the lake kind of silted in, got real thick around the bank, and we just hadn't been able to catch them like that anymore. But they're still in here. I got friends been catching them here lately. So there he is. Now that feels like a little bit better one. Boy, he hit that as soon as it hit the water. Did y'all see that? Oh man, look at that bluegill. Holy moly. That is a cow, guys. Can y'all see how thick that thing is? Mercy. Now, I'm a big fella. I've got some pretty big hands, man. That is a giant bluegill. That is a giant bluegill. Is there bigger? Of course. But that is a stud. That is a stud bluegill right there. Look at the head on that joker. Erp. Good night. Get out of here. Man, that's a big bluegill. Big old bluegill. Let's get another worm. I'll probably kick myself for not keeping any of these. Some days I feel like keeping them, some days I don't. And today's one of them days where if they get any bigger than that one, I'm probably definitely gonna keep me a few. Heck, I think you can keep 50 of them. And they're pretty abundant. 50 or 30. But anyways, I got some stuff to do today. I probably ain't got time to sit here and catch 50 or 30 anyways. But I sure had to take a minute and stop and give them a try. Just get back on here and see y'all, because man, I ain't been on in a while. I appreciate those of you that's sticking around. I really do appreciate your support. I think we're at about 415 subscribers. We might do something really special at 500. Do a nice giveaway or something. So you guys, man, if you help me share this video and get the word out there. I don't know if y'all can see behind that, but we get 500 subscribers, and we're not that far from it. We'll have us some kind of giveaway that you will not want to miss. Because this channel will be, oh, there he is. Oh man, that's another hog. Look at him go. Look at him go. Good night. Big old bluegills, man. These things are giant. Heavy jokers. Look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Well, them bigger ones are sure dark. I mean, these suckers are heavy bodied, thick. Look how thick that is across there. But what I was saying was, this channel wouldn't even be possible without y'all. Y'all make it happen by coming back, watching, being here, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, whatever you do. I appreciate it. I'm blessed to have the Wolo family, I can tell you that. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, browse the channel, find something you like. If you do find something, hit that subscribe button. There's a whole community of us out here, and you know, I think it's one of them deals where we got to just support one another. There's a few channels out there that I watch, and the guys, you know, they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I watch some of those, but man, I really enjoy the little guys, those channels, a lot better. I really do. It's more, I don't know how to not subscribe, but describe it. Just something about watching, I don't want to use the word amateur, just you know, guys that don't have the big channels. Y'all know what I mean. Something about watching little channels like mine and watching guys come up and watching the way they fish, and there's just something special about it. It's really like just going fishing with your buddy. And if you can come along for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes and go see these different states and different lakes and creeks and ponds, it's just really cool. I know I enjoy it. Oh, the bait snatcher's back. Let's just move it down just a little bit. He seems like, oh, there he is. Oh, that's a little better fish. Well, he's better than the bait snatcher. He was able to get the hook in his mouth. Oh yeah, another good bluegill. Nice bluegill. Nice bluegill. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful orange colors, bluegills, hence the name. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord, thank you. And I could probably sit here, catch these things all day long. I mean, probably all day long, unless something happened, you know, the weather got crazy or something. Look at there. Oh, I felt him. I jerked it right out of his mouth. But I'm not gonna stay a whole long time, because like I said, I got some stuff to do. But man, I sure am thankful that I was able to come down for a little while. And I'm just really thankful for you guys coming along. Man, sometimes 30, 45 minutes of fishing, because I haven't been here but about 15 minutes. Sometimes 30, 45 minutes of fishing, just get away just for a minute, can change your day. Further, look at that, as soon as it hit the water, I could throw a lot further with that little weighted cork on than if it didn't have a weight. And it don't affect the, look, there he is. Oh, it don't affect that fish getting it. I promise you, that weighted cork does not bother it. They hit that thing with vengeance. Oh, he threw my worm off. That's all right, we'll get another one. Man, that was not as big as the last couple. Dude, my grandma and grandpa would chop that head off of that thing, scale it, knock the guts out of it, and put that whole thing in a frying pan. Let me tell you what, you know, a lot of us, we fillet them today. I fillet most everything I eat. I really do. And I love fish fillets, but there ain't nothing in the world better than a brim scaled and freaking throwed in some grease and cooked whole like that, because the tail and the fins, they just turn into potato chips. And if you know, you know. If you don't, try it. If you don't know how to do it, message me and I'll talk you through it, because man, you cannot beat it. I'm talking ooh wee. Throw some French fries and hush puppies on the side with a big old piece of purple onion. Shoot, what you talking about? Oh, get some. You see that brim come out of the water? Looky here. Did y'all see that brim come out of the water like that? Man, that was awesome. Thank you. Yep. Slick over there at Slicks Outdoors. That would stink up some grease, wouldn't it, brother? Thank you, Lord. It don't have to be no big old giant catfish or no big old giant bass to be fun, man. Because in the brim world, these are some good brim. Definitely eating size brim if you want to eat some brim. And brim is the sweetest, most delicious. I don't know, some might argue it, but it's even better than them old crappies. And it's even better than them old crappies. What y'all think? Crappie or brim? What's your favorite fish to eat out of crappie and brim? Or just your favorite fish to eat out of all fish? Comment below and let me know what you like to eat. Oh, another bait snatcher. You know when they take it all the way down like that and make it disappear and you don't get a hook set on them, it's a little tiny one. We're not leaving until we catch one more nice bluegill. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Well, oh, there he is. There he is. He's not a giant. Oh man, look how I hooked this fish. I must have thrown that right in his back. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Man, I hooked him right in the back, right there. Oh, get out of there. Let's try that little piece of worm, see if something hit it. That's not the big bluegill I was looking for, so we're gonna try it again for a minute. Technically that was what they call a foul hook, huh? That little old piece of worm's probably already gone. Yep, it is. Get me a worm. Man, just one more nice bluegill to do the trick. We can get out of here before the battery dies. There he is. Oh, you hear that drag? Oh, he's ripping it. He's not even that big. What a fighter. Holy moly, he looks like the one I just foul hooked. But it ain't him, because that one had a mark in him. What a little fighter he was. See, I keep getting them little bitty bites. Oh, there's a pretty good one. There's my bluegill we was looking for. Just when I said he wasn't gonna happen. That's it right there, guys. That's a pretty good bluegill. Let's see which way you get that. Get that out of there. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Lord. Well, Wolo fans, I'm going to call it a day. I've been down here about 45 minutes. You've seen I caught several nice bluegill and some little bitty bluegill. I really was hoping to catch some red ear, but I think I need to be out in the kayak, get out there a little bit further in the pads to do that. But man, I appreciate you guys sticking around for the show. Appreciate you coming back. I know it's been a few weeks since I posted any fishing shows. Man, thanks for your continued support. Thanks for being here. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you as always. God bless. And whatever you do, get out there. It's a whole other level outdoors. God bless.